So after 10 years, you guys finally put an end to the streak up against your dad and your brother. You know, talk about just the nerves coming in, how everything felt, and, you know, how everything really played out in your mind and how it took place tonight.
People usually ask me to come up and they say, are you nervous? And I mean, I told them, I was like, honestly, no. I was like, there's always next week. Until the state tournament, that's the only time I get nervous. And it's not really so much I'm worried about, oh, well, how are we going to do as a team? It's, you see the work, the drive, the effort the kids put in. You want them to get what they want out of it. And I mean, there's no next week. And if they fall short, it's like, I mean, I'm heartbroken. I can't do it for them. But I won't lie. This is the first time I woke up about 4:40. I was just like wide awake, and I wasn't, maybe not nervous as much as anxious. I wanted it to be here. I'm sure I bugged my wife because I was trying to wake her up to have someone to talk to. But it was fun. Like I said, I mean, they've worked extremely hard. I mean, I think the talent and stuff has been there, but more the toughness and the belief, it has been an enormous change. That's turning the corner. We've been there. Now, are we going to keep it going type thing?
So now I talked to Adam already, and I asked him, you know, going up against your brother, what's that like, you know, when your family is in the opposite corner? What's that like going up against them and really, like, you know, you guys work together to promote this the entire time, but when it comes to tonight, you know, you're on separate sides.
To be honest, like, it's a rivalry, but it's definitely a friendly rivalry. It is a work. It's an event more than it's a Clovis High home duel. And just like for us last year, it was an event more than Buchanan home duel. Same will be next year. It takes both our schools and both our admin and stuff like really working together to get all of this, you know, to happen. And I mean, you've seen that. I mean, high school wrestling, even college. I go, there's not a lot better than this. I mean, I know that you can go to duels. I mean, I wrestled in college, so did Adam. But normally the arena is a lot bigger. We're 3 miles apart. I mean, like I said, I don't think they really don't like each other, but they love rooting against each other, the kids and stuff, and they have pride in their schools. So I mean, it's very unique to this area. The best way I can say it, one of my assistant coaches texts me, he goes, only in Clovis can I be working out at 5:30 in the morning and get 5 people to come up to me and tell me good luck tonight. He goes, no one I knew either. And I was just laughing.
So now talk about the game plan coming in. You know, your guys did a lot of the little things, got those bonus points that you needed to really get that little margin at the end that gave you a little bit of leeway. You know, so talk about the game plan coming in.
Have stressed. I'll get you a balloon. Have stressed. Day one. I know it's cliche. It's going to be decided on bonus points. Everything we do against them is going to be decided on bonus points. Our kids, it's not good enough to win anymore. Our teams have gotten to that level where, no, we're not going to win every weight and win everything. I mean, there are definitely great wrestling in California, but when you can beat someone, you got to try to beat them back. Like, and that's how, like, the biggest thing, like, we have this stuff on our wall in the room, and I show them, guys, like, our biggest thing that we rate them on is how many extra points you scoring for the team, because DJ Loren is a great wrestler. Everyone knows DJ Loren's a great wrestler. But if you're winning by 6 or 7, he's getting very little out of his talents. Like, and he's really, I would say, hurting the team, but not helping the team as much as he could. And I really do feel that once the seniors have really bought into that, now everyone else just, I mean, they follow suit. We only got 4 seniors. I was like, but they have done a great job in listening to what we're saying. And so, like always, I mean, all the other kids want to be like the class ahead of them. So, I mean, it's just an expectation now, not just something I'm saying or another coach is saying.
So now talk about the strategy coming in as well, where, you know, you had guys in different spots in the lineup, and you knew that, you know, they were going to have guys dropping down as well. Talk about that strategy that you tried to play a chess game with them.
Oh, I mean, again, that's where if you have enough guys, you can kind of do that. Like, I knew they were going to play a little bit because I knew we'd beat them head up. Like, and they knew we'd beat them head up. Like, it's what's happened since in these tournaments so far. I'm not saying it'll be like that, but so far. So they had to play a little bit, and I was just trying to match where I could get my better kids against their better kids. If I could do that, I thought my better kids would win, and it held true today. Hopefully, I mean, holds true the rest of the season, and I mean, it worked out for the best. Let's say that. I was either going to be the fall guy or really intelligent on this one. I was willing to do it though.
So, you know, talk about just the entire day. It's now over. You know, you guys put an end to the streak. But, you still have more to do this season. So how do you keep your guys humbled and still striving to do better?
Absolutely. I mean, it's we've told them it's ever since even the zinc, and I go, guys, this is a double-edged sword. Everything we beat them at or stop them from doing, you're awakening the beast. Like, you can't, ride on your laurels. Like, you can't stay still or they will beat us. It's not like, I mean, it's 32-27. I thought we could have won more. They could have won more. Really could have gone either way, but they're going to get better. If we don't have that same drive to get better and, make sure it happens, we'll get second. And I mean, it's not like I don't want to say that would be like, oh my God, you got second. Like, there's nothing, win or bust, but our motto in our room is the best you can be. You go out, you get prepared with everything you got to take it out all on the mat, and you're a success. When you come off the mat, the score will handle itself, you're a success. But if you don't give it everything you got, most of the time in the preparation, not the mat, you're a failure. That's the failure. Don't be afraid to succeed. I was like, failure's okay if you did everything you could to try to succeed.
All right, Coach White, congrats on the win. We know you got a lot more to prove, and we're going to let you enjoy this one, and we'll see you. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.